Hey, this is Rick Caselge, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, I wanted to go through knee pain physical therapy at home. So there's four things that you can do at home that's going to help you with your knee pain. Now, the first one ends up being decreasing the stress on your knees. So looking at Alex, this position standing is a lot more stressful compared to, and I'll get you to sit down, Alex, compared to sitting. So if you don't have to stand, get off of your feet and sit down. That'll end up putting less stress on your knee and it'll allow the knee to heal and recover. Now, another position when it comes to a stressful position, a position where the legs are straight is a lot less stressful compared to a position where where you bring your legs back and you cross your legs underneath a chair. The more that your knees are bent, the more stress is on that knee joint. The increased likelihood of knee pain, and the harder it is for your knee joint to recover and heal. So number one thing to do is to decrease that unnecessary stress on the knee. Now, the second thing to do is to ice the knees, especially after activity. And activity can just be standing for a long period of time. It could be walking for a period of time, or after sport or working out. Just ice the knee. What I recommend for people is to ice for about 10 minutes and see how your knee responds. So you can be, ice in a plastic bag, and then between the ice bag and your knee joint ends up being a towel. It's because we don't want any ice burning. And you're going to have it rest on the knee for 10 minutes and then see how the knee feels. The knee should feel cold, but you should also have a decrease in pain, and also that ice will end up helping decrease the inflammation in the knee that's been caused by the activity that you have been doing, which could be standing, working, exercising, or sport. And that decrease in inflammation will allow the knee joint to recover and heal. Now, the third thing when it comes to knee pain, physical therapy at home, ends up being working on your range of motion. When you end up having knee pain, you don't want to do anything. You don't want to move the knee joint. You don't want to do anything with your knees. But it's important to offload them, like sit down or lie down, and work on moving that joint and maintaining that range of motion in the knee. So Alex is going to go through a simple exercise that you can do, and that would be like trying to straighten out that leg. Okay, to bring it to straight, stay there for a second or two, and then bring that knee back and try to bend that knee as much as you can. Hold it there for a second or two, and then straightening it out again. So we're working on improving and maintaining that range of motion in that knee joint. Now, a progression to that ends up being, pulling the knee up towards your chest. So we're really trying to get a full bend in that knee. And then you end up straightening that knee out, good, so that leg ends up being straight, and you can rest it there. And then same thing, pulling it up, bending. So working through that knee, full range of motion. What I would end up starting off with, whatever level you can, the first one or the second option, and go with 5 repetitions, smooth controlled movement, and then you can end up progressing to 10 repetitions. Now, the last thing, the fourth thing when it comes to knee pain physiotherapy at home ends up being increasing the strength in the knee joint. And you would end up doing that by using the resistive tubing. So having some sort of resistive tubing ends up being great to have when it comes to exercise and fitness, but also for recovering from your knee pain. And you can just see what Alex is doing is like a single leg tubing leg press. So she's getting some resistance from the tubing, and she's straightening out the legs. Good. So that ends up being a great exercise when it comes to strengthening up that knee joint, which will end up helping you, overcome your knee pain, allow your knee to heal and recover. So there you go. That ends up being what you need to do for your knee pain physiotherapy at home. Go through those 4 steps, your knees will feel a lot better and your knee pain will definitely decrease. Now, if you want 5 more tricks of mine when it comes to overcoming knee pain and tightness, then what I recommend you do is click right here. I've got a new report called 5 Tricks That Fight Knee Pain and Tightness. Just click right here, let me know where to send you that new report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you're watching this video on a mobile device or tablet, smartphone, head down below into the description and click the first link, which will end up being exercisesforinjuries.com/knees. Click that link and let me know where I can send that report to. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. Also, head down below and in the comments section, let me know what other videos you'd like me to do or how else I can help you. Plus, hit the subscribe button so that you will be kept up to date with future pain relieving videos.